Hey, what's up, gang? It's Adam from the Commander Smiths. If you're just joining from the other video of the deck tech, thank you guys for jumping over here. If you are wondering what the hell is going on, maybe jump over to the deck tech. It should be linked below. Will be linked below unless you're watching live. But what I'm going to do here is I already did the deck tech video. So if you, like I said, you want to watch that, click the other thing, watch that video, then come back to this. What I'm going to do here is actually, I am going to play test this. I want to show you how this deck rolls. So this is Elsha, and basically it is, not basically, this is my Anthem commander deck of Elsha. All right, so we don't have a good one there. So I'm just going to roll with this for about 15, 20 minutes here. Get this going just to kind of show you how this rolls. I want to have a 3-land start. I don't want to senseis. Let's just get a good start. All right, it looks like we got 1, 2... We got a lot of lands here. All right, so we're going to start with this one. Now you can't see that monastery mentor there. Let's see if we can shrink this down a little bit. There we go. That's pretty small, but I think you guys can see all right. All right, so what do we want to get out first? We don't have our fetches, so I guess I'm just going to drop my dual layer, and we don't have any 1-drops, so then we are going to say go. So next turn, let's get our Minas out there. And is it legendary? Oh, that should be my turn 1. This would be my turn 2. Let's say we did that. Flip around. We'll probably throw out our Swiftfoot boots here. Yeah, Swiftfoot would be there. And then we go to turn 3. Turn 3, let's get that out. Now we have enough to get our commander out. So, boom. We're not going to be able to play her. So I might actually wait a turn because I can't protect her, and I can't attack with her anyways. So there's no point in getting her out. So I think what the best idea to do here is either get Monastery Mentor out or get my Shared Animosity. Shared Animosity is going to bring some fear, so we're going to do Monastery Mentor. And then we will go to 4th turn. All right, so we're going to need to drop our Otwara in this one. And I think what we would do is get our commander out, and we would attach with the Swiftfoot boots. So she's only going to be a 1/1. So in this case, you're on a turn 4. You're probably not going to be able to swing into anybody at this point. So I guess I could have gone with this one, or I could go with that creature when she attacks. I could have got her out too. She's also a monk, so that's kind of, I always forget that this is going to help with that. We'll keep Elsha out because this is the main idea of the deck. So we'll go to the next turn. All right, so now what we want to do is get things out to get her bigger. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to drop this. What that's going to do is create a token off of this because it is a non. So this is what I'm going to keep as my copy there. She is going to get bumped not only once, but we're going to get 1+0. And if I attack with this dude, also get bigger. So let's say we swing in. Oh, you know what we could do? We could leave her open and swing in with this too. The one that just came into play. Yes, you could get it killed. Let's just say that people aren't going to kill her in this. But in theory, what's happening here is we have 1, 2, 3. So they're each going to get 3 or 2+0. So Elsha's going to get 2. She already has 1. Plus, we are going to get off the prowess off of that. So she's, let's see, 2, 3. She's going to be 4. Swinging in with trample. This dude's going to be 4. And this dude's going to be the copy of it. You aren't getting this effect. So you're only getting the 2 off of that. So it's still 4. They're all 4s at this point. Oh, this one's a 5, isn't it? Okay. So anyways, let's say she hits. Let's get token copy out here. Let's say they blocked with a 1/1 or something like that. We only get 3. Let's set counters to 3. We move on to the next turn. Come on, get out of my way so I can see. There we go. Next turn. All right, we got a land. Did we miss a land? Yeah, we missed a land drop on that. We would do this shock land. We'd come in with 2 life less. Boop, boop. Doesn't really matter there. All right, what do we got going on? We might want to refill our hand at this point. I mean, you could do this. Everything's going to get a bump. How big's a bump? We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 6. Plus you're casting this would be, you get another one for 7. This could be brutal right here. Like just playing Coat of Arms Everything is gonna get 6 plus 6. 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the 1. 6 plus 6 plus the prowess. It might be done at that point. Like that's the crazy thing. So you could do 5 coat of arms there. Let's just say it is. Or we're gonna wait a turn on that. We're gonna set up. We don't have the kill quite yet. So we're gonna probably do our enduring. The only problem is your commander is not evasive. And so that I actually might do that. Let's just say we did that. I would say that's game, to be honest with you, because at this point it just gets crazy. Your Elsha's gonna get really big. Let's do a restart here. That one kind of got wonky there. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2 lands. I like we do the 8 card. Okay, we got 3 lands. Let's do it. So we'll do our Arid Mesa. We are going to go get a. What do we got? We got red. We got a blue there. We need red and white. So let's get the. Which one is it? I want red, white. I never know the names. That's the only thing with the surveil lands. Oh, there we go. I don't remember the names of them. So that comes in tapped. We're gonna look at our top. Ooh, we want Greaves to stay there. So we get to our next turn. We're gonna get our 3-tree city out there. We'll choose monks for that, and we will get our lightning Greaves out. Perfect. Next turn. All right, so we are going to be able to get our commander out. So we get our commander out, and you're on turn 3 swinging in for 1. That's all you're doing at this point. We're just swinging in for 1. I bet you there's a person that has... oops, I put a token. I didn't mean to do that. Let's remove that. We want to make a token. Let's just... There's going to be somebody on turn 3 that is open. So we get a 1-1 off of that. Pretty nice. All right, let's move on to our next turn. All right, 4. What do we want to do? We got a double strike, a removal, and token stuff here. I think we want to hit one of the double strikes, and we want it to be a surprise. So I think in this case, we would be going 1 there, and we would be removing something. Let's say we had one person that had a blocker. This is going to get 1 bump. Then we want to drop a land. The 1, 2. Oh, we will get the right color, I guess. Wait, 1, 2. No, it doesn't matter. So then we are going to swing in. And when we swing in, we're going to go boop. And colorless there. And we will play the Psychotic Fury. We will draw a card off of that. Okay. Okay, so we got 1, 2. And it's going to get double strike. So we're hitting for 6. So this dude's going to do 6. We could have attacked with this as well, but let's say we didn't. So 6 there. We're going to get 6 more of these. So we're going to have a total of 7 sitting here with prowess. These go to the graveyard. This goes to the graveyard. Aren't going to do anything for our turn. We're going to move on to the next turn. All right. Oh, we got a path in there too. All right. So this is where we can do this dude if we want to do that. We can get her out. Because now your tokens, it depends on what everybody has there. But your tokens can swing in, and when they swing, you're going to get 3 cards off the top. Well, let's do that. Oh, wait, you know what? Now we can tap this for a crap ton. So what color are we wanting? We want red. I think we want red because actually we have enough to do Terror of the Peaks. So we're going to go, let's get this out. Red, this. So now we have 8 mana. 5 of it goes here. And that's going to be 9, right? So then 5 of it there. What did I say? We have 8. So we have 3 left. There's our 4. And that gets that guy out. So far, none of the prowess stuff has gone crazy. But we do get to have they get double strike. You're attacking tokens. So we probably wouldn't even swing in with our commander at this point. We would just swing in with this. And you're going to have 3 players. Your turn 5, there shouldn't be a player dead. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3 cards that you can play until you can play this turn or anytime you attack with a token. So your next turn, you'll be able to do that. So these are going to swing in. They're going to do damage. We do want our Elsha to do some stuff. So our next turn, we're going to get to turn 6, is we're going to go kind of crazy. All right, so we're at turn 6. There is no instant speed with that. We can't do anything with that yet. So we want Elsha to get through. So what we're going to do here, we got the Surveil. Either way, they're going to be tapped, or I can play the Cavern of Souls. I kind of want to see what's on top because I want to set it up. If it's a land, I want to drop it there. Perfect. All right. So now what we would do is we go attack, 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 attack with all 7, right? Okay. They're going to go, all right, well, you know, let's say we remove one of the blockers before they even do anything. Okay. Now these all just got 2+2. Remember, they have double strike. Also, we attacked with 3, so we're going to get 3 more. 1, 2. No instant speed stuff there. So we can play any of these cards this turn. All right. So we got that. We got that. Oh, the only problem is my double strike. Because if I use this, I'm going to lose out on my huge thing there. So I guess it would depend on if they're blocking or not. Let's say they did block. I guess we would do our double strike because then everything gets that much bigger there at that point. But let's say they didn't. Let's say we didn't have to waste that. We get to our second main phase, or maybe we even just don't care about our commander at this point because we have all this other stuff we can cast if we get through, or, you know, if we get to our second main. So let's say they kill it. Let's say she goes bye-bye and everything else goes through. We get to our second main phase. We're going to go 1, 2. Do we need blue? We already passed our attack, so we're going to wait on Kindred Discovery. I think it's more of the whites we want. So we're going to go 1, 2, and this, and we're going to call white. So we'd have 7, and she's not a monk. We're going to get 7 there. We're going to use 5 of it. 5, 6. Yeah, 6. And I think we'd let 1 go to waste. So now we're getting those double tokens. We'd probably try to protect at this point, I guess, is what we would do. At this point, we're pretty out of hand. Even though our commander's dead, you got this. These are doing double strike damage. Anytime that you're casting non-creature spells, these are going to get huge. We're going to probably get land off of your land tax here. This is, you're moving good right there. So let's move on to the next one. We have 3. We got way more lands than we should have. Let's do a different start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 5. 1, 2, 3. If we have a land on this, we're gonna restart. It's 6 lands. We're playing 35 lands here, man. There shouldn't be that many lands. All right, this should be good. We have 3 lands and a Surveil. We got 4 lands. We start with our Surveil. Check that one out. I want to keep my protection there. We don't have any in hand, so that'll be good. I'll get that there. Let's get a blue. Yes, blue out. We have no 2 drops at this point. We are missing white is the only problem. But at the very least, we can get our otter out at the turn 4 here. All right, command tower. That's good. We probably just get Elsha because there isn't much more we want to do at this point. Everything else is 5, 4, 5, 4. Okay. Next turn. All right, there's our white land. Let's drop that. All right, so we have 4 land. What do we want to start doing? We want her to hit. We play that. We do get a bump. That's not going to do anything. So I probably would go with Anointed Procession. She gets a bump. We're on turn 4. Let's say it does swing in. We do hit, okay? You have somebody that's open turn 4 probably, maybe, potentially. We're going to get 4 of these because it's going to make 2. But because we have our Anointed Procession out, it will make 4. So we're sitting pretty there. All right, so we're getting set up. Next turn. Ooh, okay. So we could go 1, 2, 3, and 4. You get this out. So this is going to give your dudes 1+1 counters, and they gain Vigilance. So right now, everything already gets a 1+1 bump, right? Now we're going to drop one of our lands. Now they get they get counters on them. So not just a bump till end of turn, it's a permanent bump. And then we swing in. So you're swinging in with your Elsha for 4 because they get a 1+1 from that entering, another 1+1, and she's a 1/1. These guys, you got 4, 3, 3. So now we swing in, we hit. She's doing 4. Now we're making 8. So we are looking at 12 monks at this point, as long as, you know, nothing died or whatever, and she actually gets through. Let's move on to turn 6. This is normally where the magic happens. And of course, yeah, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Okay. I'm not. Okay, so we coat of arms is where it's going to be dead. All right, so you get this. You drop that. So remember, let's just put a counter on this so you know that we have one there. Now we have another counter on this. And then you're going to go fetch for a land. I don't even care what we're getting at this point. Let's just say we grab plateau. It doesn't matter. This now has 3. It doesn't have counters, but this is how I'm representing it. So this now has 3, right? Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, probably keep command tower untapped and do these guys. And there you go. Coat of arms. Not only that, they get a bump from coat of arms hitting. So everything's getting 4+4 just from this, right? Now everything's getting an additional 12+12 for each other monk that's in play. And so you got 12. Let's see, 12, 17, no, 12, yeah, 17 17s, right? Yes. 12, 17, 17s plus your 12. Yeah, and then she's also a 17. So you're getting through. It's like this is pretty much it at this point. I mean, there isn't much more that can happen. And even if I did Cathar's Crusade and the other way around, you know, then it's doing a lot of stuff there. So there's a good one right there. The key to this, the downfall of this, and that's why there's quite a bit of protection, is that if they take out the commander, you're in trouble. So that's why. But the thing is she's only a 3-drop. So if they could neuter her somehow, you're kind of in trouble at that point. So you just want to make sure that you can handle that. All right, so we have our white, we have our blue, we are missing oh no, there's a red. We are missing either a red or a white. So we know we aren't going to be able to get it. I'm just trying to decide if I go Urza's Saga first turn or what. Because Urza's, I can go get my Soul Ring. I think we'll start. We know we're going to be a turn behind here. So we're going to get Urza's there. Then we'll move to our next turn. This will move down 1. Is there going to be anything I can play on turn 2? We could probably get this little guy out, but we really want to have another red in there. So maybe we do just get him out, just to have a dude out to do 1 damage. Move to our next turn. Yeah, we aren't drawing the right stuff. But at this point, we're going to be floating Urza's, going to get a Soul Ring. Soul Ring, there you are. So we have 1 colorless floating at this point. We already played our land. The 1 colorless is not going to help me here. Yeah, because everything else is color. We need color, 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 color. Could do double strike on him, but that's really, we're not doing anything. We just kind of wasted that. I think actually knowing that what was going to happen there, I probably would have just made a construct instead. So let's just do a token just so we know there's a construct there. All right, then we go to the next turn. Kind of screwing ourselves here. Did we get it? Oh yeah, next turn we'll be able to get it. So we're surveilling here. Oh, I don't think we need any more land, right? We're going to drop our plateau there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing helped here. And we played our land. Okay, next turn. All right, now we're getting stuff out. So we got our commander out. It will deal 1 damage to everybody from this. We would use blue, white, and that one. Or red. And then we have a white open. So if we need to, we can kind of remove stuff there. We're a little bit behind on this round. Because we're hitting turn 5. This is normally turn 6 where it goes crazy. Which actually isn't too bad here. So Elsha's open. We have a protection. We have an unblockable. So I think how it started is I go boop. Unblockable. Draw. It'd be nice for... actually, it might be nice now. So we're going to go... What colors do we need? We won't be able to do our double strike, though. I think I keep this. So I go... She's already getting 1 bump. I go to my attacks. Let's say they're like, all right, I'm going to destroy her. You go boop, white, red. We're going to give her indestructible. Okay? Like, okay, that sucks. Maybe they even try to play something else, whatever. You protect her. So now we got a 2 bump. And then they're like, all right, we're not blocking. Now you add the double strike in. and we draw off of that. Okay, so what are we doing here? We have 1, 2, 3. So she bumps up to 4/4 plus the double strike. So now you're swinging in. She hits. She's going to hit for 8. Let's get our token copy here. And we are going to put 8 onto that. Counters to 8. Okay, remember, this already did 1 damage. Now it's doing 8 to everybody. So we have 9 total damage. These are all going to jump to the graveyard. So you have 9 total damage that you've done to the table. Well, actually, you did 10 because your token hit here, right? Because I think we did Urza's after this was in play. So we have 10 total damage that you've done. We have 2 colorless open. Nothing else you can really do on this turn. So you leave your Elsha open. But that's why some of that, haste is really nice in the deck. Because I think she's going to, once the people see that this happened, they're going to go after. But the cool thing is, at this point, they saw what happened. Now you have 8 of these. If they do a board wipe, that's really the only way that you get you under control. Okay, so now we didn't get any lands here, but we have quite a bit going on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there to fart around with. We have another double strike, so we probably throw out a removal. We could even do our token doubler here. That could have been what we do instead. Maybe that's what we do instead at this point. We go 1 white, 2 white, and 2 colorless. We get our token doubler. So now when they hit, it's going to do a lot more. So now we have a colorless, a blue, and a red left. Colorless, blue, and a red. We want to do it for the double strike. So we go to swing in with her. Double striker again, or there's a lot you can do here. You could do the spell slinging of removal. We could do Chandra's ignition, but right now, all the stuff that you cast is going to pump all these 8 up. So this is just the point of the deck. I really want you guys to see with more of a Perforos type thing going nuts. That works there. We got 1. This will be the last run through. We got a Soul Ring in here with 2 land, and it's a fetchable. We'll keep it. Oh, and we even got the 3rd land, so we're good. Turn 1. Is the Soul Ring going to help me next turn? I guess it would with my God. So we probably drop the 1. What am I doing? You got to get the command tower out there. Drop my 1, get my Soul Ring, and say go. Yeah, then we can get the God out there. No, because we want our Elsha to get out. I know I said I wanted to do that on that turn. I could have done it the other way around. We need blue and white. So where's our blue and white? I don't remember the names of the the surveil lands. Can it just be surveil blue white? Got to get these memorized. Nope, I don't want the triome. There we go. So that'll hit. Let's see what our top's going to be. Ooh, yeah, we'll keep the mono rock there. Next turn. All right, so we are on turn 3. We're going to drop that. The nice thing here is we can go 1, 2, 3, get our banner out, and 1, 2, and 3, and get her out. So we ramped, and we were able to get her out. Now we go to our next turn. Oh, yeah, this is a good hand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't want her to get hurt, right? So we don't have double. Well, we do have double blue. We do have the haste. Trample and haste gives you the 1+0. So if I did that, can I get 2 spells? What did I say? 1. I had 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I have 6. Can I do 2, 3 spells? I guess what I would probably do in this case is go red, white. Oh, we had this guy too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6. Oh no, I counted that. Drop that into play. And we have 1 floating. And I would choose the 1+0 and trample and haste. So now this is bumped from this and this. So we have 1, 2. She's 1. So that's 3 plus the anthem effect, which is 4. And then swing in for 4 and probably throw a swords out there and get it up to 5. So we probably are doing quite a bit of damage here. And a turn 4, you probably potentially have somebody open. Set counters to 5. And you just killed something of theirs. And then we move on to the next turn. Okay, we got 3 tree. Yeah, this gets nuts now. So we have 3 tree out, so we can go 2 and tap this for 1, 6. Probably red. Nah. Blue. So we can get this out. We'll do 4 of it for blue. We have 2 left over. We'll do a red and a white and get that out there. These are not adding to your bump there, but they have the permanent bump from this and this going. And this also has trample and haste. All your creatures have trample and haste, so these guys are getting there too. We only have 2 left over, so that we probably swing in, and you're probably refilling your hand with Enduring Curiosity with all these guys hitting. Let's just say 3 of them get through. Now, yeah, there's your other dude there. This is where, yeah, and that's nuts there. You probably got, you know, the menace and all that. You probably drew a lot more than that because you have 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures, and they all have men. They have to be blocked by 2 or more, and the damage is prevented, and the 1+0. Like, is this even a creature? Red and white, less than 7. This one probably isn't a creature because we have 2, 3, 4. Oh, my alarm's going off to pick up the kids. So I should probably jump off here. Actually, my wife is here so she can pick that up. But this is pretty much how the deck runs. Like, it's a lot of anthem effects. You don't have to worry about so much the prowess. You get a lot of things out there. She doesn't seem very threatening, but once she hits once, the table's going to turn on you. So you almost want to be careful with that. You don't want to be making people realize how threatening she is right away. You want to take your time with this, get a little build up with her, but you do want her to swing in and get it because getting more tokens out, they have to deal with them all. So it's basically going to be a board wipe is what people have to deal with. You do want to hold your indestructible stuff as long as you can because I think that's what's going to happen is they're going to go, I got to get rid of this. We got a board wipe, and you want to keep your stuff on the board. So, all right, guys, that should do it. If you guys like this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so as well. And if you want to check out the deck tech of the whole deck going through that, check out that video as well. That will be in the link below and at the end of this video. So, all right, gang, that should do it. I'll catch you next time. We'll see you. Bye. Sega. Hey, gang, the best way to support the Commander Smiths is make sure you slap that like button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel.